Once upon a time, a deer was walking through a forest looking for water. She had been walking for a long time under the open sky, growing tired with every step. No matter where she went, she couldn't find a single stream or pond. Finally, exhausted, she sat down under a tree to rest. As she sat there, she heard something familiar, the sound of flowing water. The deer got up right away and followed the sound. After moving through the trees, she saw a wide river in front of her. At the sight of water, her tiredness faded. It felt like life had returned to her body. She ran toward the river quickly. As she bent down to drink, something caught her attention. To her right, she saw a hunter standing quietly, an arrow aimed at her. Surprised, she looked to her left and saw a lion hiding behind the bushes, watching her closely. Her thirst disappeared in an instant. She turned around, hoping to escape, but behind her, the forest was burning. A lightning strike from the storm had started the fire. Flames were slowly spreading, blocking the path she had come from. In front of her was the deep river. On one side, the hunter. On the other, the lion. Every way led to danger. The deer stood still. For a moment, fear tried to take over. Then she thought carefully and said to herself, "If danger surrounds me from all sides and death is unavoidable, why should I panic? If this is the end, I might as well do the one thing I came here for." She lowered her head and calmly began to drink water. Soon after, dark clouds came over the forest and heavy rain started to fall. The fire behind her slowly went out. The rain caused the hunter's hands to shake, and his arrow missed its mark, hitting the lion instead. In pain, the lion turned toward the hunter. The hunter ran to save himself, and the lion chased him. When the deer finished drinking and lifted her head, she looked around. There was no hunter, no lion, and the fire was completely gone. Without wasting time, the deer quietly left the place and disappeared into the forest. The lesson is simple. Problems do come into our lives, and often they come all at once. When that happens, panic feels natural, but panic clouds your mind. Staying calm gives clarity. The deer could have run blindly or made a rushed move. Instead, she stayed focused on what mattered most at that moment. When life feels too much, pause, stay calm, focus on what you need to do next. Most of the time, that's enough to change everything.